Hello everyone, welcome back to another reaction. My name is Rad. Today we are watching Solo Leveling's episodes 5 and 6. In the last two episodes, honestly I didn't expect anything that was going to happen. Junu's kind of on his own secret little mission and he's getting rewards for it and whatnot. And again, like he said, it's kind of like a game the way he's doing these missions and leveling up, putting in his experience into his stats and whatnot, which is really cool, and he was putting it all into strength, which is really already paying off, and it's pretty early on, so we just know that he is bound to get so much stronger, and I can't wait to see what happens. If y'all enjoy this reaction, please leave a like on the video, subscribe for more, and let's hop right on into it. Let's go!
You saw the hottie, yeah? Do you mean the E rank? I sure did.
Oh, his body is ridiculous.
Are they talking about Jinu?
He started exercising though, and it did his body good.
There's no way. Takes more than a couple of days to build up muscle.
Dang, those nurses are thirsty.
Huh? I'm sorry.
No, my fault entirely, so please don't be. His muscles are incredible.
I've never been that weird around a guy who has muscles, but maybe it's just me.
Oh, and
What?
if it's all right, may I have your phone number before you go?
You want
Dang,
my phone
girl.
number?
Yes, long as you don't mind, of course.
Alright, yeah, cool. Of course he's gonna be a little bit oblivious to it because he's just used to being an average guy. Now he's just gonna be suddenly buff and it's not his fault all the nurses are extra thirsty.
Hello and good morning, everyone. Joining us today, we have a very special guest.
I'm Yunho Beck, and I run the White Tiger Guild.
As one of just 7 S-rank hunters in the entire country.
Okay, so there are 7 S-rank hunters in their region.
My comrades' lives are at stake. Not being at my best could mean the worst. That thought alone keeps me on my...
I wonder if a lot of the hunters are just naturally in higher strenuous type jobs like firefighting and whatnot. And then it was like, oh, you're really heckin' strong because you're actually a hunter.
You also look a lot taller, which is weird. Abs I can understand, but height? It's kinda cool. I guess that even guys in their 20s can grow.
Well, that was brutal.
I'll see you later.
Hey,
Okay,
hey,
later, Tater.
don't forget an umbrella.
No, that's heavy, and it's so nice out.
Yeah, look up the word heavy when you get to class. It's better to be safe than sorry.
Better to be safe than soaking wet.
I'll save the running for later. Man, I really am.
Dang,
jacked.
you already got your
Talk about
morning
a
stuff
stat
done?
boost. Bet I could become a bodybuilder if I keep investing points in strength. Speaking of, I've got some points to divvy up.
Our title is Wolf Assassin. That's so cool.
Useless if I can't land any heads. Agility should help with that. I'll definitely increase those two. Can't go wrong with vitality either.
I love the idea of strength and agility. I feel like that's a pretty dangerous combo.
Okay.
Fast, quick, strong.
That looks good. Hello, Chino-san speaking.
You finally picked up.
I am so sorry. Been stuck in the hospital, sir. I take it you're calling to ask about the rent, right?
Right? Still waiting on this month's payment.
Gotta pay the
But I
bills,
can push
brother.
back if money's tight.
No need. I'll send it right away. But now that I'm able to slay goblins without almost dying, making rent shouldn't be too hard.
You right.
That said, it won't
I need
exactly
work.
be easy either.
Protection of VIP
Bottom
hunter.
line, if I want to earn good money, I have to go through higher ranked gates. I think it'd be for the best to keep my secret to myself. At least
Gonna stay
until
under
I have
the
a solid
radar.
grasp on this power.
Makes sense. What'd you find?
Confirmed.
A
Hey there. The name's
Nice.
Don Sequan.
And mine's Chino.
hello, random citizen.
C-rank, right?
Yes, sir.
Memory serves, you're called the weakest hunter of all mankind? Are you serious?
That's
just
enough out of
great.
both
Dang,
of
that's
you.
so brutal.
much for
I mean, obviously he's used to it, and now he's not as put down by it because he's a lot stronger.
I told you over the phone, but you're mainly here for the head count since we need a minimum of 8 hunters to enter a C-rank dungeon. Half the
4,
party
5,
has to be
6,
C-rank
7.
too, but we've got that
So they need
covered.
one more.
You aren't going to be fighting in there, so we won't be sharing any of the spoils with you. First aid kit's somewhere in there too.
First aid. There isn't a healer on this squad?
Independent parties like ours have a hard time retaining healers, as I'm sure you can imagine.
I mean, he's not used to it because he usually needs to depend on the healer to save him because he's practically dying every single raid. Obviously, he's a lot stronger now.
I recognize the party is not liable for anything that occurs inside the dungeon. Sure.
Okay, yep, signed my life away. We're good.
Hello there, fellow temporary recruit.
A D rank with that gear? Is this kid a
Wow,
trust fund baby?
so shiny.
It's your first C rank raid ever? Don't you worry.
Oh,
I'll be there to
thanks,
keep
bro.
you safe.
We appreciate that.
Awesome.
Did you hear about the president of the firm who was handling this site? He fled overseas 2 months ago with the $900 billion he embezzled, while the workers and investors were left holding the bag.
What a dick.
Just look at me rambling without reading the mood again. For some strange reason, I've never been great at picking up on social cues, ever.
He didn't even respond to that. He was like,
Association folks said it was a Seagate after checking it twice, and they're pretty thorough about that stuff.
I am really nervous now.
Your brain's kind of blowing mine away, Ginu.
I may be an E rank, but I have been doing this a while.
We're super smart now.
C rank raid.
Okay, follow me. We're going in.
Yes, sir! Steel yourself, and let's go!
I love his confidence, and I hope he doesn't die, but I expect him to.
One, a little light.
Sure.
Wow.
It's common to find them all over the ground and walls of cave-like dungeons. They give off this faint light.
If it's very similar to the last one that was really bad, I'm really not excited.
You'll get the hang of it soon enough.
That's so sweet.
What do you think? Could a dungeon without a single magic beast even exist?
Quiet.
He does not believe that it wouldn't exist.
They just haven't shown themselves yet.
Everyone ready?
Yeah, ready!
Above you?
Go on!
Oh god, they're just falling down. Yay!
Attention away! Right!
That guy is such a homie.
Down! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0! Have a piece of this!
Very nice.
Just blew them all up.
Since they operate without a healer.
Yeah, they
they're
have
a
really
little
good
too
teamwork.
aggressive. And you know, his fancy gear makes up for his lack of skill.
But I love his confidence. It's not cocky, which is great.
Yeah, that was all of them. We're done here, you guys.
And it's looting time. Gather up the
Uh-oh.
essence stones and divide the lot by 7. Yes, sir!
I'm not sure what did this, but they weren't just killed. These suckers were torn apart.
Maybe they had a turf battle with some other magic beast.
Which implies that there's a more dominant creature than these freaks crawling around in here somewhere.
That makes sense. It wasn't over.
What could be big enough to prey on these?
Literally anything.
Watch your back. I get the sense we'll need to.
Homies helping homies. The red tiger, the white tiger, the something tiger.
Did a bomb just go off in our building? Settle down. It's a standard occurrence here. That much damage from one hit? Damn.
Well, that didn't get me anywhere near warmed up. Hey!
Jesus Christ.
You get a cleanup crew in here?
A battle-tested party without a healer. And they needed extra members.
Okay.
Another half-dead one.
Nice.
Thanks.
Something's up with this place.
Yeah, they're following the trail of dead ants. They're gonna find something much bigger.
1, light the way ahead.
Sure.
It looks like a nest.
This path definitely leads
Like
to the
an
boss
egg.
chamber. Stay alert.
Like a spider nest for eggs. Wow, what did you find?
Look at all of these mana crystals. They're just so beautiful.
They aren't worth as much as essence stones. With this haul, it's gotta be worth billions, if not more.
Cause this score is just the thing to make my strike team blow up.
Wow, that is really super exciting. I just don't feel very confident about it.
Excuse me, Mr. Huang, sir? According to Jinu's contract, he should be in on this. Battle drops are the only thing he doesn't get a share of. Since monocrystals are excavated as opposed to being dropped by beasts, shouldn't this particular find be split 8 ways instead of 7?
Well, of course. Let's split it all evenly. Fair is fair, after all.
Yes, it is.
First, there's some company we should see to.
Ah,
yeah.
The dungeon boss!
It is a giant spider.
A colossal spider.
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems to be asleep, which gives us the perfect chance to excavate.
I'm really sorry.
Guess it can't be helped now. Why don't you two stay here for a bit and protect our prize? We'll go get the mining equipment.
Look, stay here! This is the boss's lair! We have the lowest ranks!
You'll be just fine.
It really isn't the best plan, but I guess we'll see what happens.
Regulations say you need 8 members to take on a C-rank dungeon. Their squad only consists of 6.
We do all our raids without a healer, so we're used to it.
Used to it. Suggests they've taken on a fair share of C-rank dungeons before this one.
What are you thinking?
All right. Go ahead and seal off the entrance to the lair, Q1.
Oh. It's because he's unbelievably devious.
Betrayed us.
I knew it. Those bastards.
But since those accidents occur inside gates, it's easy for anyone with ill intent to commit a crime and then never see their offense come to light.
Well, shit.
Because they want more lousy monocrystals? If I hadn't brought up that stupid contract, then maybe we...
No.
From the beginning, you guys were in the trap.
We could get out from there if we needed, but I bet they thought of that too.
Possibly. Okay, Jinoo, you just have to kill that spider.
This thing's on a whole other level.
You're right.
Don't move. I'm gonna fight this thing.
Wait, you mean like fight?
With my bare fucking hands. Oh, just kidding, I have a dagger.
I mean, this one's mine.
Okay. Alright, everyone, that was episode 5 of Solo Leveling. It's really unfortunate that we got betrayed in this dungeon, and I'm kind of confused, like, was there a plan to let the boss kill them? How are they going to get the crystals when they pretty much sealed off all of the crystals? I'm not really sure, but it's so messed up. But I know that next episode's just pretty much gonna jump into battle with this giant spider in Jinoo, so I'm really excited, and I'm gonna just hop right on into it. Let's go.
Did we make this more complicated than it had to be? We could have easily killed them then and there.
They're just walking out like nothing happened.
And the dots all connect. Man, awesome idea. But what if the spider's awake?
We'll chalk it up to bad luck and take the damn thing out.
Yeah, that
Either
makes
way,
sense.
we're gonna come out of this better than we...
I wonder if they're gonna meet up in the caves, or Jinoo's just gonna kill the spider. What's gonna happen?
So, let's figure out whose trust fund kid he is. It'd look bad if I didn't show at the funeral.
It's so sad, because, yeah, his dad bought that for him for his first raid.
It's a beast of a magic beast. So yeah, they're as good as dead.
I think there's a flaw in your plan, brother.
Even though I reawakened and leveled up a few times, I'm still pretty weak. I'm level 18 now. Taking on this thing. It's worth a shot.
Hell yeah.
Thankfully, your schedule is clear for the time being. As such, would it be all right if I asked for some instruction?
I'm intrigued because I
Could be a
recognize
bit
this
change
guy's
of pace,
voice.
Less talking, too.
Cool.
That's
And right back into the dungeon.
Ooh. And it hits hard. A single strike could kill me.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't ask to borrow that guy's sword. He's got that super fancy sword.
It's not unheard of. Some hunters have exceptional magic control and make it so they're ranked lower when they register.
How can you fake your
which earns
ranking?
them the name false rankers. The kind of psychopaths who kill for fun.
Whoa.
Damn, I still haven't done any actual damage.
I mean, you really couldn't have predicted this outcome. You know, you would think you go into your first raid, everything's gonna be fine, you're gonna be fine. No one could have really predicted this.
Gotcha!
The eyes. Oh my god, it spits acid.
Acid? Well, aren't you full of nasty surprises? This freak has rock-solid armor. And spit that burns to the bone.
That was one heck of a dash.
If one hit won't cut it, go even faster!
Not die?
Almost
That's pretty much it. Keep stabbing until you actually penetrate.
Oh no, Tinu!
Oh fudge. Oh dear. Oh yeah, you didn't use that earlier.
You can't die like this!
Whoa, what good timing. You didn't use your reward, and you got it to stab through, right in the eyeball. Oh dear. Oh my gosh. Yay, we leveled up more.
Am I glad I sat on those daily quest rewards until now. That could have ended very differently otherwise.
You're right.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, he's just watching like...
Then it's true.
I feel like we're gonna be friends.
He's a false ranker. Hey, boss, if you'd like, I can hold all of the essence stones you get. I'd also be more than happy to take care of your gear.
I love it so much.
Sit back and rest up, boss. I'll excavate the mana crystals while you recharge.
What has gotten into him?
That is so funny. I don't know, the fact that you just defeated this forking boss all by yourself. Oh dear. Ow.
Thank you for the lesson, sir.
Thank you for the broken ribs, sir.
Come on, not like it's a hard choice. What happens in a dungeon stays in a dungeon.
I don't think that's how that works. He knows that he won't.
Wow, you're actually siding with the deadweight. Say, fellas, ever killed a human before? In cold blood?
Jesus Christ.
What? Urgent quest? What the hell is this?
Are you just gonna teleport away?
Boss!
He's gone. Or not. Nope, just got buried in some rocks. That's fabulous.
Any big news out of the Hunters Guild?
Nah, it's been fairly normal for us, too.
Wait a second. How'd that training go?
Are they all pretty high-ranked hunters?
The Miss Chow
yeah.
slayed it in a flash.
Made it look like it was no big deal either. Guildmates aside, think of how fortunate we are. The guilds we joined are the best of the best. We're in the big leagues, ladies.
Hell yeah.
Especially with the unsavory rumors I've heard floating around.
Rumors like what?
Like, you know, strike teams with suspiciously high fatality rates.
Get a grip, kid. Your friend is dead.
Dear.
You murderers!
Obviously not dead.
This world filled with violence, deception, and betrayal.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
And now, the system expects me to murder my enemies.
Defeat them all.
Does it need to keep me alive for some reason? I think I get it now. If the system is bent on using me, I'm just gonna have to use the system.
Q on, you idiot. You shouldn't have held back.
The weakest hunter of all mankind understands.
I do.
So unfortunate.
Hey,
Holy shit.
What crap are you talking?
So now I want to know if the hunters are ready to be preyed upon.
Okay, listen up, pal. You need a reality check. I mean, you're the weakest hunter of...
Oh my god. Yep. You deserve that.
I just killed somebody. A person. Even if I say the system made me do it, I still ended a man's life.
Shit. Sorry, homies. That's what you get for being a piece of shit. Not right. You're dead. You're dead.
You kept your true strength hidden from us. Though I'm C-rank like they were, my reinforcement sets me apart.
That is super badass, but it's still not gonna do anything.
In his own right, but after fighting a boss and 5 hunters, he has to be tired.
Nope.
Mr. Huang, you're impressive. But I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you.
This is gonna come
Ooh.
See,
Oh
I've
my
been leveling
god.
up this whole time.
Wait! Even a monster like you has to have a heart, so show mercy and spare me!
No, thank you.
What happens in a dungeon stays in a dungeon. Your words, not mine.
Oh, I love that that came back. Goodbye. What do we get for defeating the 6 enemies? Oh, fudge.
It's closing.
All 4 C-rank hunters plus 2 D ranks died in action, and the only survivors were a D rank on his first raid and some rando E rank.
I know it sounds crazy, but it's true.
I believe you.
Oh, do you?
Rewards for slaughtering people.
Yeah, you did. You did get a reward.
Yeah, of course you'd live if you had so much awesome equipment. You must have been the hero of this tragic tale. While this E rank hid and let you handle everything by yourself. Am I right?
That's exactly what happened.
I appreciate your cooperation after going through such a disaster. You are free to leave now.
Thank you, milady. We are outie.
That was some excellent work today, boss. I really mean it.
I'm glad I gave her that umbrella.
You knew it was gonna rain. Better be safe than sorry. Oh my gosh, is this his brother? That is my guess. Alright everyone, that was episode 5 and 6 of Solo Leveling. What the heck happened in those last 2 episodes? That was absolutely bizarre. When we first met those 6, I thought they were essentially going to be our new crew. I thought we had found our team and we were just going to make our way to the top. But wow, that was not the turn that I was expecting. They all turned out to be rats, and not the good kind. But we did end up with a friend in the end. I can't remember his name off the top of my head right now. I will be writing it down, and hopefully we'll remember in the future. But I did say when we first met him, I did not want him to die. He seems like he has a really good heart and good intentions. You know, he's just new, and he really respects the hell out of Jinoo, so that is really helpful. And I'm very grateful that we have someone on our side. And I hope he stays by our side. And I hope that he doesn't either die or turn bad or whatnot. I think it's just us two. And we're just going to watch both of them get really heckin' strong. And I can't wait. If y'all enjoyed this reaction, please leave a like on the video, subscribe for more, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye!